So I just wanted to put together a real quick. I really want to do it. I really want to do it properly. Hi burners, Paul here from Fat Burners Only. Today to give you the lowdown on probably the most well-known supplement on the market with the most clinical research, creatine monohydrate. So I just wanted to put together a quick 2-minute video explaining what creatine actually does and how it works and the best way to take it to get the most out of this really effective, fantastic supplement. So just to start with, the reason this is such a popular supplement these days is it genuinely works and it's clinically tested, and it's super cheap, it's tasteless and colourless. So it just ticks all the boxes for a fantastic result. So creatine, most people think that it actually just simply adds water weight and that hydraulic pressure will increase strength, which, you know, it does add water weight, and that is a byproduct of the reason we actually take it. So the reason we take creatine is to increase ATP, or adenosine triphosphate, in the muscle tissue. So what actually happens is, as you're doing medium to heavy contractions at the gym, so moving weights, there's a molecule in our muscle called ATP. So there we go, there's our muscle. And as we do that heavy to medium muscle contraction, ATP will break and release energy so we can make that movement or that contraction. Eventually, when the ATP reserves are gassed out and our hydrogen ions are too high, the muscle will stop contracting and we can't do any more reps, or we finish our set. So what creatine actually does is it jams more ATP into your muscle tissue. So what's happening is you've got more energy reserves to push out more weight and more reps of that weight. Now, when you think of hypertrophy or muscle gains, it's all about the effort you put in towards getting the gains. So if you can actually get to 10 reps and it's easy and you stop, the body doesn't need to adapt and it won't grow. If you get to 10 reps and it's really hard, the body says, wow, that was really tough. I need to gain more muscle tissue so I can adapt to the next time Paul puts me through this. So with creatine and putting more ATP into your muscle tissue, you're not just increasing the reps by 1 or 2, you're massively increasing that rep range for growth. So you might go from 10 reps to 12 reps, but then you're getting an extra 2 reps past where you would usually fail. It's causing more hypertrophy and more little micro tears in the muscle tissue, allowing for the body to go, wow, I really need to put on some muscle to adapt, and therefore you get the growth. So not only will you get muscle growth, and females you get a really nice muscle tone, you also get that better performance out of it too. So better performance and better body composition. The best way to take creatine monohydrate, it is an amino acid and it does need to absorb through myofibrils. So the best way to actually take it is with sugar and when the muscles are warm. With monohydrate being the simplest form, the creatine molecule attached to a water molecule, what they've actually done is they've found out that you do need to load it into the system. So think of it as your body as a tank of water. So let's pretend we have an empty tank and we start loading it up with creatine. So the creatine goes up. Once we get it to the top, we only need to top it up as it comes down, put a little bit more in. So the best way to take creatine monohydrate is we space it out evenly for the first 5 days and take 5 grams or 1 heaped teaspoon 4 times a day. The best thing to mix it with is something that is sugary, because that mild insulin spike you'll get from that sugar will increase the absorption of creatine into the muscle tissue. So you can take it with cordial, pineapple juice, grape juice. Best not to take it with orange juice, as the acidity will actually morph some of the creatine into creatinine, which you won't absorb as ATP. So best to take it with juices, pineapple and grape, or some sort of cordial. Now, for the first 5 days, you do it 4 times a day, evenly spaced out, and that will fill up the tank. And then after that, it's just once per day. Now, it's really important that you don't miss a day, because if you miss a day, it goes down again. When you start maintaining again, you'll only get up to that level. So you've got to take creatine every day. Is very important to actually maximize the result. The other best time to take it, again, when the muscles are warm, you'll actually open up the myofibrils so you can absorb that creatine more effectively. So if you're training, in your post-workout shake is the best time to take creatine, especially if you're looking to gain muscle and you're putting some form of insulin spiking carbs in there. The insulin will help with the absorption and the warm muscles will help with the absorption as well. So I always put my creatine in my protein shake is the best way to go. Now creatine, and don't let this scare you, it will draw water out of your organs because it needs that water to store the ATP into your muscle tissue. So when you do take creatine, just make sure that you stay really well hydrated. It'll keep the kidneys and the liver going more effectively, and you will get a better result from creatine. So that is what it does and how to take it to get the best result. If you do have any other questions on creatine, just send us a message via our Facebook page, or you can go to the fatburnersonly.com.au website and ask us in the live chat, or just go to our contact page and you can send us an email. Otherwise, have a great day and we'll catch you next time. Cheers guys.